Ba-da-ba-ba-da, hardcore world. It looks like trash. um, why does it look terrible? Just a moment. Here we go. I just had to put my graphics settings back to what they needed to be. As in not trash. But I was like, why does this look so bad? But before I try to do the whole lock unlock thing again, Easy pointed out and reminded me that there's a handbrake option. So I just go like that, and I can now drive away. Wonderful. Oh, I was so just like, I hate driving this thing because every time I need to go, I have to really quickly press things. It's not so much to hate it; it's just so much that it's a bit more irritating than it needs to be. And I would say there must be a solution, and there was one that was right there the whole time, and I just didn't realize it. Wow, I've been doing pretty good at navigating this. That, or I've gotten lucky and haven't hit too many bumps or hit too many areas with bumps. I'm kind of just peering out over the horizon, kind of looking for bumps. Not over the horizon, but towards the horizon. Wow. Okay, well, here's something I don't think I'm going to be able to navigate too easily. But with a lot of speed, I should be good. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, well, hold on. Let's not lose this precious cargo of iron that we're carrying. Let's go straight back and you know, deliver the iron so I can build things. So this world that has so much more this world that has so much more stuff than what I'm even showing can actually do. I could actually experience it. So my idea right now is to set up little mining outposts, separate bases. I don't know what you'd call them, but let me finish this base first, of course. And then I'll set up these little mining areas where there's drills running and they're grabbing materials and placing them into a large cargo container. Primarily, I need one for the cobalt that's over there. And I need one for the iron, the two iron places. I might just do the second one since I've already kind of mined the first one. And with my drill that somewhat functions most of the time, it'll be pretty easy. I just noticed I have a camera on here. Oh, that camera goes to the drills. It's like, I have a camera. I know not what the camera does, but I have a camera. Okay, I seem to have gone to the wrong kind of area here. I really need to weld up some of these blocks to get me a line. Well, actually, I really need to, you know, redo this area. I don't know how I'm going to redo this area. Maybe put, like, a big hangar that I can drive into. See, turning here doesn't seem to be turning. I think my front wheels are... Yeah, my front wheels are off the ground. See, that doesn't really constitute well with turning, when the wheels that are used for turning are not touching the floor. This is going to take a little bit. I should have increased the angle. Let me see if I can't do that. Handbrake. Or just wall. Wall works good, you know. I have nickel. Oh, I have nickel in the cockpit. Okay, let's go. Wheels, the front, and increase steering angle. Where is it? There it is. How about, okay, 46 degrees. Wow, that is pretty far. All right, I don't think we're going to be able to move that well in it. Especially if I still can't touch the floor. Okay, you know what? We're going to back to the wheels. I really need to upgrade this thing. Everything gets steering. You get steering. You get steering. You all get steering. Sorry, I had an exciting day. Well, like an exciting yesterday, and an exciting today because like I feel what I've been planning to do for a little bit. If you haven't seen it, it's at the end of that hardcore video. That's like not the hardcore video. That normal video that's like a few minutes long, because it went and broke. But it went and I forgot to press buttons or change things. Really? Could you just go backwards with like some sort of finesse? Thank you. Wheels, please touch the ground. I will thank you very much for that. And now we're sliding. Okay, come on. There we are. See, this is the thing that's in need of that adjustable connector, but it's the only thing that doesn't get it. Okay, come on. This way with us. No. There we go. Much better. Why did I do this on the ice? Much confusion. Okay, backwards. Then we kind of do this whole deal here. And we get upset because it's... I am going backwards. Oh, no, I'm going forwards. That's my fault. You know what? I'm going to come out. I'm going to go really far out. Use the... Come on. I am not stuck. I cleared this entire area so I could not get stuck. Wow, these wheels are about to pop off. And now I'm facing forward. Okay, you know what? You know what? You stay here. You stay here. I'll come back to you. For now, I'm going to go ahead and do... Wait, does this even have battery? I don't think this has battery. That's not good. I'm going to go ahead and kind of check on this area here. See what we're... Oh, that's what I was going to grab. Hydrogen. Hydrogen is needed. There we go. I'm going to see if I don't have enough resources for the large refinery before I get into the iron. Because if I do the large refinery with the yield module, it's going to give me more nickel, more iron. It'll just be good all around. So let's go for large refinery. Large or large. Refinery. There you go. Just normal refinery, not large refinery. My bad. Okay, so I need 1,100 steel plates. I think I'm a little short. Actually, I think I'm quite a bit short. Okay. We'll just... Wow, that's facing the wrong way. We'll just go ahead and do this. Let's just go backwards. Let's back it up for quite a while. Come on. Around that hole you go. Thank you. Not into that hole. Slippity slidey, Mr. Ship. Oh, come on. You do this to me. You do this to me every time. So I really don't like showing, and I don't like doing, unrolling this thing. Since this thing tends to roll every few minutes, which is why it's in for redesign. And, yeah. So I'm going to just ever so gingerly back into this connector, making sure I'm aligned to begin with. And we can gather our iron. I also noticed something while I was rooting around. I don't know where my hydrogen bottle is. It seems to have vanished again. I think this would be my third one. That's bad. How do I keep losing something so simple? I might have it on me. I didn't check on me. All right, let's go ahead and docking mode, please. Lock that one. There we go. Now iron will begin to flow. Look at that. Things are building as iron flows. Lovely. What is building? What is... I hear something building up. Please don't tell me. Oh, no. No, bad. You're gonna fly away. Please stop. Unlock. Whew. Okay. I got a comment that Kling doesn't like unwelded blast door blocks. I've heard of this. But I've also had the unfortunate issue of what the heck? I've also had the unfortunate issue that I welded up these blast door blocks in a creative world, and the thing just flew away. Like, it didn't bother to flip and to roll. It just went boing, and it was gone. I was just like, okay, not doing that. I know at some point in this stack, there is a misaligned or misplaced armor block or blast door block. And that's going to be an issue in the future. But after this thing's redesigned, I'm going to make it wider, better, faster, all the other adjectives for more good. All the other adjectives. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's just going to be better after this. It's going to keep the same drills, maybe not. I'll think about that. But, yes, drilling stations, missing a hydrogen bottle, and all the other fun things. Build and repair system, you can have that. There you go, Bob. That's an early gift from me. So I really want the nice refinery, but I'm feeling like I'm gonna be missing some stuff. Okay. So we could start spacing out the placing, or placing out this. Yeah, doing out the thing. I think right here on the edge, where it's kind of sticking out the front, that'll look great. So if I stick it right here, I have... Okay, so if I move it in one, though, that's not too bad. I might move it in, like... okay, so it'll be inner, like where these are currently at. Then it'll be in one, so I can still connect this over to the assembler. Or I just put it on this side. I mean, I put the window on the out, so it should be okay. I don't know. Maybe build back and make a refinery room. That seems better. So, oh, Easy also gave the idea for charging our little things. Since I like making overcomplicated stuff, like the piston grabby things, why not just put a rotor head on these, plug into the rotor head with the piston grabby thing, and drive away with it. So in my head immediately popped up something that kind of looks like a crab with the exact same purpose of this. It looks like a crab because it has all these different legs to pick up things. What was in there? Nickel. More nickel. Huh. All sorts of nickel we have. Let's take as much as we can hold and stick it in the back here. Also, this is going to be piped up in the future because, oh, I think there's a few times where I've gotten in there and I'm like, okay, I can grab stuff. No, I can't. Or at least there's a few times I've wanted to go. Really? That's full? Oh, that had all the material with it. That's kind of weird. Okay. There might not be enough storage on the base. Wow, that's also full. How about you? Not full yet. Good. These are not full, right? Yeah, because this should be draining and shoving everything into these. Very good. Let's find that. Where's that missing bottle? It might be in this guy over here. What do you have? Do you have a hydrogen bottle? No, you don't. You have a grinder, though. Okay. Do you? You're a little scout guy. You don't have a hydrogen bottle. And this isn't built yet. I don't think I had the 10 metal grids at any point. I wish I could just yank them out of here without grinding down the rest of it. That's going to fill up my inventory immediately. Okay, so let's go assembler. The assembler has about 1 billion things queued up. It's still short on iron. How unfortunate. The basic assembler also has about 1 billion things queued up, and it's also short on iron. What are we refining at the moment? I wish refineries were in the production tab, because I guess they're technically production. Oh. It appears that the refineries are full of nickel, which isn't what I need at the moment. So we'll go iron. Can we do something like... Oops. Can we do something like this? No, we can't. I don't think we can. It's like iron and nickel. Just as long as it has those one of those two things, it'll show up. That's asking a bit too much. Let's just do it this way. Nickel. Or actually, refinery. There we go. Take this. Don't take this. Take this. Thank you. I'm sure the script managed that, and I did something to mess that up. There we go. Let's go ahead and shove everything as far back out of these containers as we can. Okay. Now we're producing iron. Now we can actually get somewhere, because that was taking way too long. Hey, survival kit. Since you're kind of just sitting here and there's 1,000 stone, I'm going to waste that 1,000 stone. I think each bag is 500 stone, so that's really not much. Okay, so this little guy is probably going to be a driven scout. Because, well, this could be an experiment. Let's grab the rotor heads here. A rotor and a rotor head. So let's stick the rotor on here. Yeah. Let's knock off the rotor part. Sorry, the rotor... I'm going to call it a rotor head. That makes more sense in my head. And then, I don't like that. It's right in front of the camera. I could take this block that the camera's on off and turn it into a block that could also place a rotor head on. So let's go. I don't know why I ran around back. It's a few inches away. But let's go ahead and put that on. Let's change this to that drab gray that everyone builds with, or that I build with. Yeah, I think everyone's stuff looks nicer than mine. But you know, I try. Okay. We need a rotor part. We need a rotor still, just in case. We need a piston, just in case. We need a camera. That's the whole reason I went into this menu, and I left with about 9 different things. That is why Costco loves me. No. Go in for one thing and leave with 9 other things. That usually doesn't work well. We're still missing steel plates, so we need steel plates to build up this rotor part. Did that thing just restart when I added the camera? I don't know. At least it redid its sound. Why are you... I wish I could tell it. Oh, wait, no, it's not doing that. What's it doing that's causing so much... Oh, girders. Wow, these are expensive in terms of silica. Okay. Metal grids. Still needed. How much silicon do we have? Because we might be out. Now that I'm seeing how much those are using. Let's go personal inventory and then silly. We have none. Alright, silicone is also something we need. Nickel, there's probably some somewhere else, right? NICK, yeah. Okay, nickel somewhere else. Cobalt. Cobalt is right there, right there, right there. There's not a lot of cobalt. I could have sworn I went for a mining run there. Oh, you know what? I went for a personal mining run there. That was just me. I flew over there. Maybe should have gone for this, taking this over there, but I'm fairly confident I never would have made it. All right, let's continue this building then of that. Let's grab some steel plates. So I will take a rotor head and just nab. Okay, no, not enough steel plates in storage. Maybe I grabbed some. Nope, there are no steel plates in storage. Let's go for the survival kit, since it will kind of be ignored by. Well, it's set to manual, so kind of be ignored anyways. Survival kit. Just produce like 30 steel plates for now. We have no iron, do we? We're refining iron, but we don't have enough yet. Let's go refinery. I could have just. I know, and I'm doing it in the wrong spot. Refinery. It is not doing the iron. Do the iron. That's the important stuff right now. This basic refinery has 1,250. Why isn't it? Why isn't it getting to the survival kit? Let's go. Oh, it did. It did get to the survival kit. It just never bothered to make it. Let's go. Here we go. Iron. Look at that. There's a lot of it. Where'd it go? There we go. Take it. Thank you. And then you can now produce steel plates. And I can hit the Windows key instead of Control because I was trying to hit Alt. And what does Alt do? Nothing. I don't know why I hit Alt. Oh, and the build and repair system stealing it. Wait. Not right now. Not right now. You can't be building right now. We're shy on resources. We need them for building of rotors to test things. That's why things are wrong. Okay. 4. Let's go 5. And then we'll order up 20 more. There we go, while everything else kind of works. And then I'll fly over here and fly immediately back because I'm, low on hydrogen. I see that. Don't know where the bottle went, but, you know. No, it's not. I just filled it back up. Okay, so what are our other assemblers doing? Are they waiting on the masses of iron that I just, like, swooped out from under them? Looks like it. Okay, so the assembler can take the rest of this iron if it doesn't mind. I might have turned off the script. Is that why things are acting all funky? All right, I took them out of here, but I will. So are you producing now? Oh, you're not. Let's take this. Plates, give me them. Thank you. Okay. Are the assemblers working now? Hopefully. Let's check on the refineries. All right, stop doing nickel. We need this iron. We're literally losing it all. Okay, and then no ores for container type. So this is running. Huh. For some reason, the iron was stuck in one of these refineries. I don't know why. Okay. Let's get over here and build up this. What do we... oh, we only need 3 steel plates. Okay, so I'll just throw the rest of them in here. Come on. Come on. There we go. You're even hard to select when you're not attached to the rotor. Gosh. Okay. 1 motor, 1 computer, 1 small steel tube. I didn't grab enough, I guess. And then 5 construction components. That's doable. Let's go 5. Itty bitty rotor, please. Thank you. Not enough construction components in storage? Really? No, really. Wow. What's being produced? Not construction components. How about here? How about here? They're being produced just later. How about there we go. Construction components. Everything else got queued up in front of them. I guess I don't want to wait. I want to get things built. Another motor. Okay, is the other assembler doing something? Because this one ran out of materials. That one's also doing something that hasn't queued up construction components. So the baby survival kit can queue them up. I could put them in manual mode, but I kind of want them to do their thing while I'm rooting around. But I seem to have run into another issue. You have construction components. I'm short on silicon. And I don't recall finding any. What? There's an ore detector on there still. Forgot about that. I don't recall finding any silicon around, so I might go looking here soon. Just to hopefully find some. Okay, so this is my idea. Although it isn't ideal, because I would like to put another piston here so it can extend out that way, I would just like to drop it down and see what happens. So we're gonna go over to we're gonna use the immensely powerful rotors on this thing and just spin it around like crazy. Okay, and then we're going to unpark because I haven't turned on the handbrake thing yet. And I'm gonna come around this guy, this little guy. We're gonna try to back right up onto him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we have tons of control to do that. Alright, we're backed up onto him a little bit. Let's go ahead and get a better angle. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, better angle kind of achieved, I guess. Alright, now we're bumping into him. These would be lined up if he was in the right spot. Okay, so let's go ahead and try that one more time. I think in the future I'm going to need a camera for this. A little backing up camera. There we go. Alright. Let's go to the new menu. Is this our... No, that's the wrong piston. This is our old docking system. Oh, I could have stole the rotors off of that. I didn't think about that. Okay, this rotor has not of a name, so we can do an attach command. And then let's grab the piston for the, not the charger, just this piston. And then that should be a reverse, right? What piston are you? Oh, wait. On. Okay. So we'll come down here, we'll reverse this one. And we will reverse it slowly and attach. Haha! I think I picked it up. Oh, I got it. I got it. Here we go. That's the ticket. Now I can charge both at the same time even. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, this is absolutely wonderful. What are the battery charges on this? I can't see through those grates that I'm supposed to be able to see through. Oh, that's unfortunate. But I'm attached with the little guy. Sweet. Oh, I fell in a hole. I fell out of a hole. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. So he's charging now. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that worked almost flawlessly and it didn't contort me around everywhere. Let's get rid of this. We don't need this anymore. What is this? It's lame old ideas. Lame bad ideas, actually. Top part, don't grab the thing under it. Oh, phew. Good thing that grinder sucks. I don't have any room for steel plates. Let's go put these away. I know who needs steel plates. You do. Take them. Take them all. I'm about to have a few more. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these. But not on this one. Not on this craft here. But this craft here might get... oh my god, it has a color scheme. I like it. It's one of the only things that's colored on here. This thing's... Is this a mantis, right? This is the mantis. It was a mantis drill, now it's just the mantis? That might have been the mantis drill. What are you? I can't remember. I haven't driven this in so long. But for right now, it holds the little scout dude. And it's cool. Because the little scout dude can charge up. Let's check the batteries, the small batteries. Fully depleted in 5 days. They can now charge up all the way. Wonderful. Okay. Well, that's one thing done. So this is like proven well. With the connectors, it seems to impart kind of a force onto it, and it flips around like a crazy thing. But with the rotor, I'm not sure why, but it looks just fine. It works exactly as expected. That's perfect. Okay. That's what's getting done. That's how it will work. I don't remember why I didn't do that, but I didn't. I'm gonna do this one. Well, you know what? I should actually get through here and try to build up something to grab silicon first. Actually, I should check if I can find any silicon. Any silly? Ah, silly. Here we go. I do tend to call them silly. All right, where's the silicon at? Cobalt mine, go away. It is 2.27 kilometers in that direction. It's a bit far. Huh. I could take this thing out. It hasn't been out in a while. I could grab like one inventory of silicon and head back. I can see how deep it is. I know this thing's range is like, what, 20 meters down? Let's see. Let's see. 3, 6, 9. So it has 18 pistons. We'll ignore those two. How far do those pistons go at their maximum? I don't remember. Let's go. Come on. Give me the piston. How far do you go at your max? Max distance, it looks like a 2. That's 2 meters. So we got 18 and okay, so we have 36 meters. Oh my gosh, they really go 36. Does this go 60 meters down? With each set of 18, that's 2 times 18, which is 20, 36. Okay. Then that'd be, oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Okay, so as long as the silicon isn't down anywhere, like beyond, let's say 50 meters, then we'll be good. I still want that hydrogen bottle though. That is not here. Every time I check, it's still not there. Okay, I think I will take out the scout one first, just to kind of feel it. Just to dig a hole down there and grab the silicon. Then I'll head back with that. So, let's look at the refineries. They're doing nickel first, for whatever reason. I know nickel's important and all, and the script seems to think so, but we're missing iron. And is iron the thing that's bottlenecking our production right now? Or is it nickel now? It looks... Okay, so that's the total of what we need. We need 3,000 iron. 345 nickel. Huh. It looks like it's nickel that's currently bottlenecking it, with the batteries not being able to hold it. I think I should build that large refinery first. So let me go ahead and throw... Let me throw all of the assemblers into manual mode. So control panel, assembler, manual. Oops. Hopefully I spelled that right in the future. Manual. Oops. Pressed V instead of control V. Okay. Manual on the assemblers, and then refineries. It's doing inventory management. Does this count for the refineries? I don't know. Easy hasn't caught up on the hardcore ones, which is perfectly all right. So we'll just see if that works for now. Well, there's one quick way to test if it works. Let's go to refineries. Are you just doing iron? Well, even if I queue up something that's nickel based like that, are you gonna still do iron? Lovely. Okay, let's take all this iron out. So here we go, iron. Here, or actually here we go. Yeah, iron. Refineries, iron. And just take all the nickel out. We don't need that right now. We need iron. Tons and tons of iron. All right. And storage. Sheesh, we need storage. I can rip those metal grids out of there in a moment. For now, well, actually, this thing is also connected, right? Yeah, it just needs 9 metal grids as well. That also has 9 metal grids. I might be able to take this to mine. I don't know. But refinery first. Refinery, quicker refinement, better material yields. We're going with that. And expandable. So we need 1,000 steel plates. So plates of the steel, please. We have 2. 69. And, okay, so we only have 71. Plus the 12. So that's 83. Okay. So we have 83 steel plates. I could have just checked up there. So we need a lot more. Let's go for cooperative mode in the assemblers. And then let's go 500 for you. And 600 for you. Because you're much quicker. Okay. And then the speed module, how expensive is the speed module? Probably too expensive. The refinery I would love to shove right here. I don't want to cut this down yet. So let me grab 1 steel plate. Plates, please. Actually, just give me a refinery. And then I'll use the right click. REF. There we are. Refinery. Refinery, please. Thank you. I can now place it down. I might place it up here. To be honest, I think I could just stick it right on top of the assembler and it will be happy. Gotta make the base taller. And it kind of gives... I want to add, like, space to put the refinery. So where else am I supposed to put it? I could put it out this way and give me, like, a L-shaped building. Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's go for an L-shaped building. So we'll stick the refinery out this way on the other side of this cargo container, and that'll give us more room for more cargo containers in the future. They'll just have to be offset a little bit, but so will the L. Alright, and then Go ahead and go 8. So our expansion's going to be on the outside, and we can look at all the cool expansions while we're coming up on the base. We'll grab 1 tube of placement. So tube, conveyor tube, placement of objects from one place to another, not placement of placing things. And there we go. Alright, everything you need. Ooh, we need a lot of metal grids for you, don't we? Okay, we don't have a lot of cobalt. You have a lot of stuff we need, though. Take it and put it over there. Feel low. That's because I'm still missing that hydrogen bottle. Oh, come on. Yes, did it. I made it to the top of this. Okay. Let's get that fuel, please. Thank you. My fuel. What am I holding? A lot of other stuff that I don't need. Alt right click. There we go. You. I'll take those construction components if you don't mind. I'll go ahead and stick them in the, in this tube here. There we go. And then, oh man. Okay, so we have 991 steel plates remaining. 20 large steel tubes I think we have, and quite a few more computers. I think it's going to try to grab everything that we need. So if I just go like this. There we go. Insufficient space in character inventory, but enough space for other stuff. I don't see much that went in, but stuff must have gone in. Motors. I think I might have picked up extra motors. That's the thing. Yeah, I picked up 1 extra motor. All right, and then we'll go for that. Construction components needed in storage. Okay, I already have some. All right, and just large steel tube, computers, and metal grids, really. Let's grab these large steel tubes. I know, the fuel's always low. Are we low on iron? Ooh, okay. Let's go large steel tubes. Large steel tubes, there's 8. I can only carry 4. Let's fix that. Alright, now I can carry 9. Okay. And how many did we need? I hope it's around 20. I'm in a hole. Can I get out of said hole? Am I trapped in a hole? Really? How did I get trapped in a hole? What do I do? Okay, I can go to the base. I'm trapped in a hole. Can I grind my way out? No. Can I jump? Okay, so I can sprint jump. Oh, I'm trapped in a hole. Yeah, I don't see much of a way out. I'm sorry. No, I gotta try for at least another minute. All right, I'm gonna be quiet and like focus on trying to get out of the. That was sad. That was really sad. I spent about 5 minutes trying to get out of that hole. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Why is this hole even here? It was probably me drilling at some point. See what happens when you don't carry a drill. You fall in a hole and you don't come out. That sucked. That just it left a nasty taste in my mouth. It's just like I was flying along, and I fell in a hole. And that was it. I didn't have any steel plates on me. Didn't have anything. I need to have steel plates on me at least, and I just shoved them all in the thing. All right, let's grab these large steel tubes. Oh man, that I was like, oh, I'm doing so well, and then I fell in a hole. Like, of all places to fall. Come on. Oh, I'm just in the assembler for some reason. Whatever. I'll grab those steel tubes. Moving on. Let's go large steel tubes. Oh, no. Tubes. Just tubes. 2. And 1. And that's all. We have 19. We need 1 more. That's actually pretty doable. So let's head on over here. There we go. Let's check on our steel plate count. Plates of the steel. We have 93. That's actually pretty good. 103. That's even better. 1 more metal grid. 2 more metal grids. Look at all this. 105. 106. Okay. Almost made me forget that I need large steel tubes, huh? Okay. Go away. Large steel tubes. Where are they? They're in front of my face. There they are. Okay, I just need one more. While we're waiting for that to get enough material to build, we'll go computers. And we'll grab as many computers as we can hold, which apparently is 24. So we'll go ahead and just dump it all into our large thing here. There we go. We're full of computers. We need 9 more metal grids and 846 steel plates, as well as 1 large steel tube. Oh wait, let's just go to... Really? Have you not had enough? Okay, how about you undo 6 of these girders? Alright, build 1 large steel tube now. Ah, the other one stole it, I bet you. Okay, and... Okay, go. You can do it. Oh, they need 30. Oh, that explains it. Okay. Both both assemblers, stop making the, those. Okay. Make 1 of these. Since you tend to be stealing all the material... Just make 1 large... I bet you the other one made its large steel tube. Of course, it must have. Let's go tube. Right, that's where all that went. Yep, there it is. Thank you. I'm going to go put that in the refinery. Bloop. And we're now just a lot of steel plates short. 824 steel plates. Okay, you have 60. Wow, that took a lot out of you. I'm not going to do it to that one because I'm just going to get a bunch of scrap. Okay. Well, we'll put some in there. Some from there. 753. Yike. Why does it need so many steel plates? I guess it's a later game thing. So, balance. You're all missing. How about up here? I really need that hydrogen bottle, but I've been doing other things. Let's see what we have in terms of hydrogen bottle creation. Let's go to the nice assembler. 1 bottle of hydrogen, please. Thank you. We have no silicon. Yep, we have no nickel. Actually, we might have nickel somewhere. We have enough nickel. We're out of silicon. Let's disassemble all 7 of these computers. Hopefully it has enough. It's going to give me not even some. What do you use? You don't use silicon. You might use silicon. Silicon. All right, we still don't have enough. There's 6 out of 10. So if we go for more computers to disassemble, how about that? You disassemble 20 computers. Enjoy. So we have some more. Ow. Okay, yep. Dampeners were off. Went and whacked into the wall there. Okay, 734 left. Huh. Where do I get these from? I have all of my assemblers. Well, that assembler's disassembling things right now in terms of trying to make me a hydrogen bottle. Make me a hydrogen bottle now. Yay! We have one any moment now. It's going to take so long. Okay. And now that we have one, there it is. We can hope it goes to the right place and then see that it doesn't go to the right place and put it there ourselves. There we are. Now I can stay up in the air longer. All right. For some reason, I didn't have one before. I don't know where it went. Okay. So you need still steel plates. While you're getting your steel plates built for you, because the refineries should be taking that good iron and making it into stuff. Let's just go here to iron. So it's that refinery is pulling iron when it's done. Or so it doesn't finish without having iron to pull. All right, there's 7,000 more. I think all of our iron from that last run is about to be, yeah. So is it iron ore? Ore. Okay, so iron ore, the only 2 things that have it are the refineries. So all of the iron we gathered from over there is going to be used up. That's yeah, I guess okay. Let me go find a drill. Drill. There it is. There's my drill. Yes, now I can get out of holes if I fall in them. I'm gonna purposefully put myself in a hole to go get some silicon and probably a inventory of iron. Just that looked like a lightsaber hilt for a second. What was that? A field emitter, a lightsaber emitter, not a laser sword. No, it's not a laser sword. Go away. That's just my opinion, but still. Okay, so we have one connector and Oh, that connector's full of stuff. So let's get rid of all this nickel. Let's just shove this all in here. And let's take a couple trips to get rid of this nickel. Let's put all that in there. Take this out so I can take 1,000 at a time. So it's only going to take a moment. We'll dump it. Grab. Oh, fly over. Grab the rest. Oh, okay. I can almost take all of it at once. I should be able to go from here to the cockpit, which probably also has nickel in it. No, it doesn't. Okay, just the connector. Connector has nickel. That's fine. I'm not sure if no, I'm pretty sure I didn't pipe that up. I'm like fairly certain that is not piped up. Okay. So let's dump this nickel and head towards the silicon. I'll try to do one connector full of silicon. Oh, run out of hydrogen again. There we go. One connector full of silicon, and then I can go ahead and head home. I'll fill up the bottle, though, so I don't end up falling out of the sky again. How about that? That's good enough. All right. On to the silicon. I first want to add this mode to the thing. I should actually delete all these things. Here. Distraction mode engaged. This one. The ore detector should be there. That's fine. Let's go for cockpit. Handbrake on off. All right, handbrake off. Let's go. Oh, whoa, whoa. All right, this is a bit bumpy for the little guy, but we're okay. Back into a driving mode. That high up camera and lights, please. Thank you. Off to the silicon we go. 2.08 kilometers away. We will make it. All right, especially with how nimble this little thing is. Wonderful. Oh, and I can pull out the camera so I can actually kind of get a see of, whoa, we have a little canyon opening up here with all these holes. Oh man, these are everywhere. I noticed that the red lights seem to be off. Wait a minute. Really? Hold on. Oh no, they're on. Okay, never mind. I was just like, oh, I guess the lights ran out of power. That one light on the survival world is just doing fine, but these lights apparently aren't. Let's get around most of these. Try to get through others. That's silicon, but I think there's iron right in front of me, and I don't want to fall into that hole. That would suck dearly. Okay. Looks like we're on a straight kind of shot to the silicon. These trees are hiding potential holes that I can run into and explode my ship again. I think this is the one that exploded and dropped all the iron I was carrying. Yeah, that wasn't fun. Well, it was kind of fun to... I mean, the whole experience is fun, but, like, the frustrating parts of the fun experience aren't as fun, but looking back on them, they're kind of fun. Oh, we're hitting some rough terrain here. Let's make sure this isn't a canyon of certain doom. It kind of is. If I stick around the edge, we'll be okay, though. 300 meters to the silicon. We're almost there. We're in the sky again. Yeah, that worked well last time. If you remember the drill, I kind of drilled and then fell. All right. So here we have, hopefully, silicon. Let's go turn the ore detector on. There it is. 40 meters away, 30, 29, all the way down to 16, 13. The original version of the drills could have gotten it. Awesome. All right. Handbrake on, please. Let me get out. Let me dump these. I'll take just the hydrogen. Actually, I don't even think I should take the hydrogen bottle, because it does take up a lot of space. I just need to make sure it's roughly 80%. I think it is 79. Cool. I totally looked. Oh, it's even 11 meters. This is amazing. It's not even that far from the surface. I'll just go ahead and right-click on down to it. Oh, wait, no. It's still 6 meters away. I'm like, did I see it? No. That's the nice dirt. Oh, here's the silicon. I'm standing in it. And I'll grab a couple inventories of it, just to make sure we kind of fill up. Alright, I've grabbed a lot. And I'll throw the stone and the drill down. And we'll grab the rest. There we go. It's all the silicon ore. And we'll head up here and drop it out. Okay, cool. We'll just make a couple trips like this, and we'll be a-okay. No stone. No stone ungotten. There we go. Then I filled the connector, well, mostly with silicon. I filled it completely up, but it has the grinder and the welder in it. So I'm gonna go back and grab that iron. Yeah, I could have taken the big mining ship. It would have taken forever to get here, though, and I wouldn't have been able to do other things today. And I kind of want to do other things today, even though I'm already kind of coming towards. Well, you know what? I'll just go until need to stop. There's something missing. There is the enhanced view of that camera. Higher up view, better to see with. And we'll head straight to the iron at blistering fast speeds. We're almost there, actually. We're only 600 meters out. I think we're going to start running into little crater pits here pretty soon. I don't think craters hit... I don't think meteors hit that far out. Oh, here's some more iron even. Really? There's iron over here. Wait a minute. Let's get a different view. Let's get that far away view. All right. There's iron 30 meters down here. It's ever so slightly further, but yet it's iron still. Wonderful. Okay. So I'll grab that. Well, first I'm going to mark it ever so slightly further. Iron. Oh, I forgot to capitalize slightly. There we go. Ever so slightly further iron. There we are. And we'll go ahead and start nabbing. Well, let's throw this stone on the floor. We don't need you, stone. Thank you, though. And I will grab the ever so slightly further iron. The more I dig, the more it appears I parked like... Oh, nope, nope. Ah, here it is. Okay, awesome. Let me grab all this iron. Yay! All right, I'll be right back. Looks like everything's filled up, and I'm going to have to leave a small amount of... Well, a slightly... slightly larger amount of iron behind. But, hey, this little thing's filled up, so I'm pretty proud of that, at least for the moment. Now that we have some iron to work with, and we know that there's another iron spot that's just a little bit further than our previous one. Let's go for... There might be a huge, like, iron vein through here, which would be really nice. There's our old one. It's already kind of mined up. I'm pretty sure... Well, I gotta find, like, the edges of it. I think I'll dig in the new one with the big drill. Since I know there's more iron there and the veins are fairly consistent, I'm gonna go with the mining facility there, which will be good because it'll have its own refinery. The refinery will deal with all the stone it picks up. It'll also deal with all the oh wow, oh boy, that turned. It'll also deal with the refining of the iron, and I'll put a yield module so it grabs as much as it can, and it'll be great. Those will be very profitable machines. Hopefully I can fill up a large cargo container. I mean, I have seen it fill up a couple large cargo containers, but that was in a test world, so yeah, the settings might be a little different. Okay, especially in hardcore world since I shrunk everything down. I could have just set it as the test world. Wow, what? We nudged something, and we're on fire. Why are we on fire? And we're stuck. Really? This thing is stuck? This nimble little thing is stuck. Of course, and that broke. So let's... Oh. Let's not fix it with a drill. As much as I love drills, let's use a welder. I just gotta try to drill the thing. All right. For some reason there we go. I know you could do it. Come on. Yeah, you fell in a little crevasse that I didn't quite patch up properly. That's okay. We got welders for that. Actually, we have the build and repair system for that. Bob can fix you right up. Ow, why am I stuck? Okay, I was stuck on that wheel for a moment. I couldn't turn. Oh, I like this little view that I have. Let's go ahead and dump this extra iron. There we go. It's probably gotten through all the iron already. You know what I didn't do? I didn't set the assemblers to make steel plates while I was gone. So now I'd have to wait for it to make steel plates. Where are the assemblers? To production... Assemblers aren't doing anything. And how about the refineries? Have you gotten through all the iron yet? Just about, actually. Just about. Look at that. And then it's just going to do the nickel now. Very nice. Okay. How much more iron? How many more steel plates do we need? Steel plate. Woohoo. Hello, close guys. Are you... Did you run out of ammo? I think you're out of ammo, aren't you? Yeah, you're pretty empty. That's okay. I'll fill you up once I have more materials. All right, we need 734. If I divide that by 2, I'm not great with head math. What is that? 3, 6, and then there's another 100, so 660, 670 each. That doesn't seem right. No, that's not. 700. 360 each would probably do that. So we'll do 370 for one. Where's the materials, please? All right. 1, 2, 3. Actually, you just do 400, and the other one do 200. And then, actually, the other one do 300. Yeah. Oh, man. Basic assembler. 3. And it needed like 70 something, so we'll do those. Did it finish that large steel tube that it worked on a while ago? I think it did. Oh, man. Alright, so now these are making all the steel plates. Hopefully enough steel plates. And then I can go ahead and unlock you. Unpark you. Oh, you were already unparked. Okay. Yeah, it was that kind of feeling with it, wasn't I? Alright. Now you go here and park. I'll be back. Or handbrake. I'll be back. And I might have to detach the little guy to plug in. I think maybe it's a little far. Let's see here. Let's kind of zoom in. That's way too close. Alright. It might be a little far, huh? Let's go back. Was not meant for this guy. Oh, actually, no. It might be okay. I might have to just push it down a little bit. Well, that was forward. Yep, that was forward. Okay. Yeah, I think I just pushed it down a little bit. Okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Let's go for this one. Down you go. And off. How about that? Wonderful, aren't you? Okay. This needs some fixing. I still can't fix that. I don't have enough material. Let me go ahead and put everything I have down and then fly upside down and grab all the materials from the cockpit. So I don't have to keep getting in and out of it. I just kind of go like that. Alright, and that's all I can carry. It's just a bunch of iron. That's fine. We need the iron to be refining this whole time. Refinery, please. Iron. And then the other refinery gets some more iron. Really? Isn't there iron in there? No, there's only silicon in there. Yeah, that was kind of the main goal of that. And I feel like I'm going to run out of iron any minute now. Which is not great. Not great. I should have spent more... Yeah, I should probably just use the other miner. I know it works, or the other mining ship. I should grab those steel plates out of it, and grab those steel plates. Grab the metal grids for it, and then use it to go gather iron. It's probably a better idea than anything. Does this have any materials on it? It probably does, doesn't it? It's got ice. It's got ice. It's got, I guess, ice? No, it's got cobalt and nickel. And some construction components, computers, and steel tubes. Okay. And how about over here? It's got nickel. Okay. That's okay for now. Yeah, I know that feels low. I couldn't fly through the door. I missed. I was trying not to whack into the door and die. Since that seems to be the case every so often. Okay. Refinery. You take that iron. Why aren't you doing anything? Sorry. Iron ore in the connector tube, please. All right. And just in the refinery. So we're going to gather a bit more iron. Good. Hopefully we gather enough steel plates. What are you showing? You're showing... Steel plates, steel plates. Where are steel plates? LMS, steel plates. We're 71 out of... Really? We only have 71? I don't believe you. Plate. Steel... plate. We have 130 there and 201 there. That's hardly 71. Sheesh. That's probably when I started messing with things. Let's go to here. Let's go steel plates. There we go. 130. 133 is as many as I can hold without a welder. How about with the welder? 130. Okay. That's doable. Let's get this thing filled up. Oh, we're getting there. It's getting there. Still needs metal grids. Oh, boy. Ah, that's a lot of... Okay, 604 remain. So how many do we have queued up? Let's go... plates. Steel plate. 130 go. Alright. We'll start building it up a little bit. And we should make 9 metal grids at some point. I think we have enough cobalt for that. So if I queue one of you up for 9 metal grids, can you do that? Production. You're out of iron? No way. No way. Really? There's 5 there, 1.6 there, and 14,000 there. Is there a bad connection between these refineries? No, that's all clean. That's all green. I don't know why. Materials are obviously getting there. I don't know. There's 14,000 iron here and it's not using it. Let's go 7,000 there and 7.42 thousand there. Make the steel plates. Sheesh. What is up with this lack of... I must have done something. There must be something I've done. Which assembler did I pick for that? I think I picked the good one. Yeah, okay. So it'll get through the steel plates. For some reason, I was still missing them, which is okay. You need a lot of stuff. I'm not going to build you up right now. So now everything's charging off the base from this one little craft. I might go pick up some more iron with you, but that's just, I don't feel like it. I'm going to try to wait out the iron that I am getting. I really wish I had enough metal grids to build this industrial cockpit that is ridiculously expensive in terms of metal grids. Which I didn't think it would be, but I guess it is. Alright, there we go. We have 2 refineries running. If it comes down close to it, I can replace the refineries with the nice one. And then once we have the nice refinery, we have no material for it. I just realized that. Off to get more iron then. We'll go to the slightly further iron. And oh my gosh, this thing is so... Oh, okay. I'm like, why isn't it moving? It's so heavy. It just hates driving on the ice. So I'm just going to have to like very gingerly move it around on the ice. Do I have the friction up on these wheels? I do. Lowering the friction should cause me to... Oh, it might cause me to slip more. It might give the gyroscopes more control when I'm trying to turn. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Please stop getting stuck. Okay. So to the iron I go. Just a moment. Well, I've arrived at the ever so slightly further iron. I'm going to go ahead and drill out this iron here really quick. But it occurred to me on the way that if I just gave, directional control to the wheels that were guaranteed to always be touching the ground, I think I'd do much better. And it definitely seems so. So that's a good start, definitely. Okay, so I'm going to try to use the trick that I didn't know still worked, where you could, okay, so if you right-click mine, right, and you go into an inventory menu, and you get out, it sometimes works. It used to work really well. Or let's try the G menu this time. Okay, so let's just kind of sit around, flash around, la-di-da, activate the... Oh, yeah. Okay, yes, it worked. Perfect. Okay. It used to work if you just went straight into the inventory and then got out. But look at that. Right-click mining's the... I wouldn't call it bugged. I would call it perfect. Right-click mining seems to be working just fine. Which is good. That means I can do other things. Getting out of the cockpit turns it off. I can't really do other things while it's going. Oh, that's irritating. Okay. Right-click mine. G menu. Out of the G menu. Cool. If I remote control it? No, because the moment I disconnect from the remote control, it's not going to go. Are the pistons extending down? I don't think they are. Please extend down. Down. The other down. Oh, how about unlock them? There we go. Now extend down. I'm like, there's something wrong here. I can't tell what it is. Alright. And we can... it's the same issue. Is the issue that I would like to get out and do other things while it's getting down to depth, but yeah, I guess I should just count what I have. All right. So we'll let this get down to a good depth. Once I start to see the iron, well, I can Alt-Tab out of the game and check the printer and see that it's gone again and balled up on the bottom. I don't know why it's suddenly, I mean, it's the right offset, but suddenly nothing's sticking to the bed. It's like, oh, that's a bit weird. So I tried messing around with some things and printing an exact print I'd printed earlier today successfully. Nothing's changed other than me removing that print. The glass bed isn't damaged. I even went and cleaned the glass bed after it wasn't sticking. Don't know what happens. I think I'm almost to the iron. This iron's deep. Oh, yep, there's the iron. Stop. Normal drill, please. Let's not waste some iron. All right. Then I can go ahead and do other things. Definitely I can come down here and grab this iron and ferry it up so far into these cargo containers. It's not very far at all. It's wonderful. Okay. Let's get this up to these cargo containers. Oh, that one's full. That one's not full yet. It's getting there, though. I should have put like a large cargo container on here. Or I should have just done a more sane drill. But where's the fun in that? Okay, so the drills are going to start filling up any moment now. Yep, let me go ahead and head up to the cockpit with no jetpack fuel left. And reverse it. There we go. Turn off the drills. They're probably full. Drill. Yeah, they're full. Okay, cool. Hopefully we didn't waste that much. I know the fuel's low. Okay. So if we drop that in there, here we go. Okay, and the bottle. I didn't bring a hydrogen bottle. Of course I didn't. Of course. That is what I do. And I didn't bring a drill either, so if I end up stuck again... Oh gosh, why would I do this to myself? Every time. Okay. Well, I can't really fall down there then and go grab the stuff. I guess I could remote in and then... I can't remote in because the antenna's off. Why is the antenna off? I think I turned the antenna off so I didn't have to look at it. Antenna. On... Can I disable broadcasting? Oh, that just turns the antenna also off, doesn't it? Antenna. Well, it's drawing 4 watts. I think it was off. Let's see. Okay. Can I connect to the ship? No. No, not at all. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go to the antenna. So there's 2 ways to turn an antenna off. By either turning it actually off, which draws no power, and disabling broadcast. There might be something like secret saucy, like I can disable broadcast. It's not secret saucy, that's the wrong word. Anyways, I could disable broadcast and probably still control it if I'm in the control C or in the like remote control already. I'm not sure. Once these drills get up, we can get sure of some things. Hold on just a moment. I think my hard drive might be getting full. I haven't cleared out those time lapses that gone for like 8 or 9 hours and resulted in me staring at a stuck drill. Yeah, that was terrible. But I have tweaked all the drills so they all work consistently almost on any surface, unless the surface is on the cliff face. That didn't seem to work. Ah, that's a spoiler. It's going to take me forever to make a drill video anyway. So, yeah, there's a cliff face. I bet you the video's going to come out like super soon. Now that I've said something, I'm like, oh yeah, then I like come up with a brilliant idea to make it work. Well, it is working, but you know what I mean. Okay, these are almost up top. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna pause so I can check the hard drive space. Be right back. Ooh, 40 gigabytes remaining on the SSD, and as if you don't know, as most people in I guess like a tech community would know this. SSDs don't do really well when they're full. There's all sorts of like sorting and stuff that goes on internally that gets harder as you end up running out of space. So, yeah, so we'll experience some terrible saving times and degraded performance for a little bit until I go and clear it out. But we have 40 gigs left, means I have 40 gigs of recording time left, which is approximately like an hour. For some reason, even at a lower bit rate, if I lower the bit rate any lower, it looks like trash. Like, well, it doesn't look like trash, but I start to notice like not artifacts, like, you know, the pixelation, and it doesn't look good. So, oh wow, this thing drives so well when it's just the back wheels controlling it. That's amazing. Anyways, so I don't lower the bit rate, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll lower the frame rate. That'll cut out half of the frames. It doesn't look so good. It's 30 frames. I'm playing a 60 frames per second game at 30 frames per second. It doesn't look okay when I watch it back. So I'm like, all right, I guess I'll just deal with it. I'll stick it on the bigger SSD and we'll run with that. It's on the terabyte SSD. Problem is the terabyte SSD is like, oh, I'll stick that on the terabyte SSD. I'll stick that on the I stick everything on there. And there's that little chasm or little, kind of looks like a canyon formed by all the impacts. I kind of Austin powered myself here. Yeah, we're almost out. Come on. Come on. Yeah, baby. Oh, no, 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 no. Aw. Okay, almost. No good? Please work? No. Barnacles. I'll be right back. Okay, I made it back. Yeah, it was kind of falling into hole after hole. Actually, no, that was the last hole I fell in. It just, the whole trip was falling in hole after hole after hole, and it was just, yeah, it was just annoying. All right, so we'll take this guy, and we'll go ahead and, he hasn't been connected to the base in a long time. Sadly, he'll have to be disconnected once again. And he is more maneuverable, though. Oh, I think I just rotated that thing on accident. My fault. Let's go for parking, and then go to the other one. Let me get some more fuel while I'm here. There we go. And what's the refinery's refining? Oh, it's refining the nickel. All right, and those are off. Going to come into park here real quick. Oh, so close. So close. All right. Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. We had to come over that ridge there. Yeah, I think the era of flying of ground-based miners is coming to a close, because man, is it annoying. But man, can I hold a lot of stuff with this one. I don't want to make it fly, though. It's huge. I could make it fly. That could be the revision. The revision is it flies. There we go. That's locked in. We hopefully have all the iron in there. And we hopefully have gathered enough iron in that whole trip. Or, sorry, not enough iron. Enough... really? Leave. Okay, fine. Since you can't make the enhanced grinder. Okay. There we go. And we'll grab the steel plates. Steel plates. Alright, so we have 402. I think we're in a good way. The amount we need is... I'm not looking. 344. We're ahead. We're ahead on steel plates. That's good news. PLAT. Yep, okay. And we can also tell the refineries to turn off, just so they're not, wasting our material by refining down stuff. I think we get better yields automatically with the normal refinery, which is good, and we get the yields much quicker. 241 left. Let's grab these metal grids while we're here. Grid. 5 metal grids. That's all I needed, right? No, I needed 9. Why have you betrayed me? Are you short on nickel or cobalt? Nickel. There is 25 nickel there, and there's 6 cobalt there. So there's 9 in this assembler, 9 in the good assembler. Nickel, there's 12, 183, and 5. Yeah, it definitely has enough nickel. Where'd that cobalt go? Ah, whatever. Alright, so we're just missing some cobalt. Oh, it produced. Okay, so that's the problem. Hopefully we have enough cobalt. Let's go for steel plates. If not, I'm ripping the one out of the miner for now. Just so we can have the material. Yeah, we're short 1. We're almost there, though. We're really close. Alright, we'll grab the one out of that miner in just a moment. Let me go ahead and grab the rest of the steel plates. Alright, there's the last 130, which I don't really need 130, but there they are anyways. And just one metal grid, huh? Just one. One metal grid that you don't have. Nothing has metal grids except that cockpit up there, and it just has the one. Let's grab you. Oh, maybe this has metal grids and the thrusters? Nope, those are also missing. I have scrounged this place for metal grids, and apparently one small inventory of cobalt was not enough. Yeah, so I'll need to send a new and revised miner over to the cobalt. So let's go for... I already have the grinder. Let's put the grinder in here. That's a grinder. Oh, that's a grinder. Yay. Oh, there's 4 in those thrusters. That's easier to get at because it doesn't fill up my inventory to get them. Okay. Now, a refinery is born. Huzzah! Huzzah! Look at all of... Oh, it's even refining the uranium. Oh, it's got the platinum, the gold. Okay, let's stick the iron as a priority for the moment, because we are short on iron, and let's, I don't know, stone as well. Ah. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. We still need cobalt, but iron, come on, dude. Iron. Let's go for refinery, manual, and then not to the production tab, and switch it to iron. We need the iron. We need a lot of iron. Let's do the stone for right now too. Let's grab all that. Just get rid of it, and take out the silver and the gold and uranium and the platinum. Put more iron in. Take out the silicon. Put more iron in. There we go. 20,000 irons being refined by the big guy, and we still have more ores. There's 3,000 stone. Yeah, this thing can go for a while. So we'll go ahead and let it do automatic. And this is where I'll leave you for today, just with that thing going. First things first, next time, you know what? Before I leave you, I need some displays. Displays, please. There's 2 displays. I need more. I need more displays. You know, I can make a small panel. Let's make the small panel with all the angry dogs outside. LCD. Let's make a small LCD, which only needs 3 displays and some interior plates and a belt. Oh, we're just missing 1 display. You probably have one, don't you? Don't you have a display on you? You have 6. 6 is a good enough number for me. Thank you. I will build the display. Okay, I will name it Jeffrey. Jeffrey the display. I don't know why I named the display. We're gonna give it text, and we're gonna we're gonna leave all that alone, and we're going to change it to go mine cobalt. Actually, finish building miner. There we go. Finish building miner. I'm gonna put a to-do list to do, just like the other world that you didn't get to hear, but yeah, to do finish building miner, and then indent. Oh, that tab doesn't do much, does it? Tab. That's a tiny tab. Okay, then cobalt, and then iron, as well as build mining stations over the cobalt and iron. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I'll just put a little up arrow. Boop. Okay. And that's what I'm going to do next time. I'm going to color this purple, because I feel like coloring it purple. Nope, that's not purple. There it is. I was like, well, let's do high. Green. All right. So that's more like a lavender color, but we'll go with that. All right. See you next time, Engineer.